Hello everyone and welcome back to our Friday, October 22nd edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Kenny Stafford and we hope you all had a great week so far. And let's start you off with some school announcements and some weather, and for that let's get you over to Cole Denton for Heritage Happenings.
Hello Generals, happy Friday and welcome back to Heritage Happenings. Let's get to it. The CTAE clubs will hold their annual Spooky Movie Night on Thursday, October 28th from 7 p.m. till 8:30 p.m. in the Academic Courtyard. All CTAE members are invited for a movie and snacks outdoors. The Powder Puff football game will be held today. Student admission to the game is $3. Good luck to our Generals. Heritage High School students in the class of 2021 scored above the Georgia and U.S. average on the SAT college entrance exam. Good job, Generals. And now on to our weather forecast. Today should be partly cloudy with a high of 68 and a 10% chance of rain. Saturday should be sunny with a high of 73 and an 8% chance of rain. Sunday should be mostly sunny with a high of 77 and a 10% chance of rain. And now on to our next segment.
Thanks Cole, and to the news now. We go now and there's a pretty big event happening today in Catoosa County over at the Colonnade. School and community leaders will be on hand to have a groundbreaking ceremony for the brand new Catoosa County Career Academy. Heritage will have several school officers, teachers, staff on hand for the event as well. What will this school offer? Who will be able to attend? When will it open? Well, here's 5-Star News reporters Cole Denton and Noah Crittenden with those answers and more to this report.
So the programs aren't totally finalized yet, but I know. So just to kind of give you a little bit of background, the new building will for sure have the new 911 center for the county there. So there will be some law enforcement, type of information type of a program there. The idea is for our students, LFO and Ringgold High School students all attending the academy. It may be one block a day or half a day to attend those classes. So the students will still be Heritage High School students who go over there for half a day, for example. They would not be a student of that academy. So, I know last they talked about cosmetology may be offered, which I think will be a great need for our students, especially our young ladies. But so they are still have not finalized all of the programs as of right now.
So the Career Academy, to me, is just a really exciting opportunity for our students because teaching a career class, what I recognize is that not all of our students are going to college, not all of our students are going to go into what we might call a professional career that needs a degree. So for me, teaching students that I recognize are going into a blue-collar career or something that is more of a trade, the Career Academy is really exciting for me to be able to offer my students and to know that they're going to have an opportunity before they leave high school to have a skill set that they can go straight into the workforce and start their career.
I know going back a couple of years ago, they were hoping I was actually open for this fall, the fall of 2021. Obviously, a lot of reasons it was backed up. I believe at this point they're hoping that it'll be ready for the fall of 23. That'd be the 2023-24 school year. That's the last I had heard on it.
Thanks guys, sounds like a great addition to our community for sure. Now for a story right here in our own building. It's time for yet another edition of Book Talk. What's happening in reading world here at the school? Here's 5-Star News reporter Ashley McKeon with this week's episode.
This week's book is 6 of Crows. It is a fantasy book, and it's about the 6 criminals who go on a dangerous heist to kidnap this person who is trying to create something super dangerous that could cause the end of the world.
Hello everyone, my name is Benjamin Dineski, and I have actually read the book 6 of Crows, which is strange because I don't really read that much, but I really enjoyed this book. I would recommend everybody read it. It's so phenomenal. It has representation in all kinds of media, and it's just an incredible book, and I really recommend it to every single one of you.
I really just wanted to write a magical heist. I wanted to write a heist, set it in the Grisha world, have magic be an issue in it, and it was really fun to write.
Thanks, Ashley. Time to get a commercial in now, but stick around because we'll have tons of sports action coming your way next. Plus, another edition of Sports Trivia. Stay tuned. Sports is next.
Oh well. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Dude, you're not gonna clean that up?
Why would I?
Dude, keep Heritage clean.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sports. I'm Ryan Heat, and he's Hayden Johnson, and we're going to get you started with the biggest sports segment of the semester.
That's right, Ryan. But first, we're going to start off with our football team taking a big win over LFO last night.
How'd the game go? Let's get you to Coach Green with the recap.
We played LFO yesterday, and we came out and we got a good defensive stop with a pick six to start off the game, and then we turned around. They had a 3-and-out, and we scored again. So we were up big, and we were trying to get up big early because we knew the rain was coming in, and the rain set in, got in a lightning delay, and we came back out. We came up back on them again. We just stayed on them on top of it all game long. So it was a good win for us. Good win, see what we need to fix, be ready for Pickens next week, and we'll figure out how we go from there.
Last night was a great game, especially for our guys to get back on the winning track. And what better way to do that against LFO, one of our rivals. Wasn't much of a game. The guys came out and played hard. We had some bad weather right there at the end of the first quarter. We came back. We challenged the guys to be physical, and I think we did that for the most part. There was a lot of mistakes still we got to clean up before heading into next week. But it was a good game for us all together, offensively, defensively, and on the special teams.
Congrats, guys. Moving on now to softball. And our ladies took to the road earlier this week for a GHSA Sweet 16 matchup on Tuesday night in Thomas County.
And a win over the Jackets would send Coach Crawford's squad to the Elite Eight in Columbus, Georgia.
Yep, Thomas County was supposed to be tough, but they couldn't knock off the 3-time state champs. Here's the game recap.
All right, so on Tuesday night at Thomas County Central in Thomasville, Georgia, we were able to sweep them in 2 games. The first game we won 4-0. Second game we won 7-1. The girls came out ready to play. Everybody did their job. They had lots of energy in the dugout. They had fun, and I think that was part of the key to our success, and I think that's what's going to take moving forward, is if the girls come out and continue to play the way they've played the last 2 weeks. I think we'll be in good shape in Columbus next week.
This week we ended up playing in the Sweet 16 round, and everyone came out and was ready to play. I'm so proud of our team and how we played and how we just came out and was able to start cheering from the beginning. We scored runs and we just kept it going. I'm very proud, and so we play in the Elite Eight next week, and it's going to take a lot, but we got it. Our team's very prepared. We've been hitting good. We've been practicing. We're just ready. So we're ready to take it on.
We just got to stay energized, stay focused, and come out ready to do our jobs and take care of business. And I think we'll be all right.
Congrats, girls, and good luck in Columbus. To volleyball now. Coach Cooper and her squad took on Riverdale Wednesday night here at the Taj.
Yep, and the Generals came in as the number 2 seed, and that plus a 3 seed from down around Atlanta. Riverdale spelled a loss for the visitors in straight sets.
So on to the Sweet 16 now. Here's Hayden with the match recap.
So last night we played Riverdale in the first round of the state tournament. We were able to play at home, and we had a good supportive crowd come out, so we were really able to just kind of take care of business in that game. So now we will travel to Fayette County on Saturday in the Sweet 16.
The team did really good in yesterday's game because everybody worked together as a team and we executed and put it away very early. And everybody did their jobs and trusted each other, so there was no miscommunication or anything. And I think it was one of the best games we've ever played because everybody just had a lot of confidence and pushed each other to be the best they could be. And we're hoping Saturday for us to do the same thing and get the job done.
Good job, and keep it up in the Sweet 16. To basketball now, and the basketball season kicks off next week for tryouts for the boys and girls teams at the school.
Yep, and I'm really excited for that. But something that comes with basketball each year is the three-point annual shootout hosted by Coach Bryant.
It's certainly a lot of fun, and it's filled with a huge group of great shooters all vying for the title of three-point champ.
Right, and I forgot who won it last year, but this year it should be wide open as competitors come back and compete for another year.
Well, we'll see. I do know this. Coach Green hasn't gone anywhere, and you know he'll be right in line for another title.
Oh, yeah, let's get some information from Coach Bryant and the competitors as well, trash talking.
Okay, our annual three-point shootout here at Heritage High School will start on Monday. More than likely, it'll probably be Monday, Tuesday. We'll get the brackets up. It's double elimination. And it's been a lot of fun the last 2 or 3, 4 years. I think we've had, I think the winners last year were Coach Hite and Coach Lawless. So they're already kind of talking about how they're going to win it this year. So hopefully there'll be some teams in it this year that will give them some competition. It's a lot of fun. It happens in the gym during lunch, auxiliary gym. So, if you get bored, it's pretty good. We have some really good shooters in it. So if you kind of get bored at lunch, come on down and check it out.
Yeah, three-point shootout starting up next week. I'm looking forward to it. It's always a fun event. I rate that event and the cornhole tournament that they have in the fall as 2 of the best events that take place here at the school. It's fundraisers, and Coach Bryant does a great job with it. As far as playing in it, you're looking at a previous winner of it. I won with some slap Hunter Erickson about 5 or 6 years ago. Pretty much carried him through the whole tournament. This year I'll have another one of my sons playing with me. Me and Camden went through and got to the Final Four a couple of times. Carson and I had a pretty good run last year. Didn't get much help from him. He didn't shoot as well as he's capable of shooting. So I'm going to have him shoot it well this year. I'd rate him as one of the top 3 shooters in the school behind Coach Hite, Jimmy J, whatever his name is, and Bobby. Actually, I forgot about Bobby. So we're going to have to gel together. I don't want to get in there and not get any time to warm up. I come right out of teaching for 90 minutes of my class time, up teaching, PowerPoints everywhere, and then I get in there and don't get any warm-up time because there are other guys in there shooting. They're not even in the tournament. I can't have that happen again this year. If it does this year, I'm going to complain about it. But as far as winning it goes, there's some tough competition. Lawless Hyde are always in there. I don't know who Coach Terry, probably bring Maddie out. That's what he did for the cornhole tournament. He'll probably bring Maddie out there, and they'll probably go a long way. And then, you got Heat and a couple other guys on the basketball team that can shoot it. So we'll have to be on our game to win it. But it's fun either way. If you lose, you lose. I mean, if somebody can get hot, they can beat you. But, I know since I've been here since 2008, I'm one of the top shooters in the school.
First of all, I want everybody to take a look at the shirt. I mean, it's pretty obvious how I am. Everybody knows. Last year I played with the handicap match. I had a bad teammate. He couldn't really make any shots. But this year I'm playing with the same teammate, but I'm probably top 3 shooters in the school. Maybe you might be able to argue Lawless can shoot a little better than me, but I plan on winning the whole thing. Cooper's gone, Palmer's gone. That's who beat me last year, so this year I plan on winning the whole thing.
It's really fun. I mean, last year I played with Anderson, and I plan on playing with him again, but we played Coach Terry first round or second round, and we ended up almost beating him, came down to the last shot, but Cooper's gone now, so I think it's our time to shine now. Well, Anderson, we've been practicing all summer, and Anderson's getting his shots up, and I think Hite, they're both really good shooters, but I feel like we can pull it off, and hopefully we can just get hot at the right time.
Should be a fun event. Moving on to trivia, and so far this year, our very own Coach Green has practically owned this segment.
Yeah, Hayden, and kind of like how Aaron Rodgers owns the Bears, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Ryan, I know what you mean. But could Bobby and Jimmy J turn the tables this week? I wouldn't bet on it.
All right, back now with, I don't even know how much times he's won it at this point, but just know it's a lot.
Yeah, you can count them up on, well, if you got 3 or 4 hands, you can count them all up. But, yeah,
All
let's
right,
see if I can get one more today.
Okay, Jimmy J, back now with another interview. You still haven't won yet. What do you think it takes for you to get a win today?
Motivation to keep pushing on.
Okay, I like that. All right, back now with Bobby Hunt for this week. One-time champ. You think you can go back-to-back right here? Not back-to-back. You think you can win for the second time?
Well, that is right, back to back, brother. I've been through a lot. I've been studying up on this. I've been trying to get this right. I might have some other things on the plate right now. I got a lot of things going on, but I hate to leave it. But I'm gonna try to do good on this. I've done a lot of studying, so here we go.
For the first question, how many MMA fights have UFC star Conor McGregor lost during his career? A, 4, B, 7, C, 0, or D, 2?
Well, MMA, man, that's live or die. I don't watch a ton of that because a lot of it's pay-per-view, and I'm a teacher, so I don't have a lot to pay out to watch stuff like that. I know he's lost a couple recently. I'm going to say I know he's lost 2 pretty recently, I think, so I'm going to go with 4.
4.
Ooh, it's been a long time since I kept up with that. Last time I was in a match, it was a brawl. It was with a local, Ian Stevens. I don't know if y'all recognize the name. Real good friends. I'm going to say 0.
Let's go to the second question.
The second question. Who was the only player who played in a Super Bowl and a World Series? A, Bo Jackson. B, Michael Jordan. C, Deion Sanders. Or D, Jim Thorpe.
Wow. I'm going to say it's Deion Sanders.
I go Deion Sanders.
Question. Who was the only player who played in a Super Bowl and a World Series?
Deion Sanders.
Okay.
Deion, prime time. See, they don't. I'm getting so good at this now. They don't. I'm asking the question before they give me the answers. No, I mean I'm giving the answers before they give me the questions. Thank you.
All right. For the final question, the bonus question. Which 2 NFL teams have won the most Super Bowls with 6 wins each? No multiple choice. Name.
No multiple choice. I'm going to say the Pittsburgh Steelers is 1. Former Heritage Broadcasting student Grace and Jameson Shook would love that answer. And I'm going to say it's the beloved New England Patriots. I can't stand them.
I thought the one that Tom Brady was on last year.
The Bucks? Yeah. That's one of your answers? Okay.
And I'm just going to have to, this is not going to be right, but I was going to go with Falcons.
For the bonus question.
Bonus.
Which 2 NFL teams have won the most Super Bowls with 6 wins? No multiple choice.
No multiple choice. With 6 wins.
Yep.
2 Super Bowls.
2 teams.
I'm going to say, well, it had to be New England's in one of them. I'm going to say New England and Green Bay.
Back now with I believe, 6-time champion on today's show.
Can't believe you're here back with me. I mean, I really can't believe that.
Yeah, for real. But Austin about took you down this week, about tied you. Put up a good fight. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's pretty good. I mean, taking me down means beating me. It's kind of like when the Titans were within 1 yard of tying the Super Bowl about 20 years ago. Everybody said they were 1 yard away from winning it. No, they were 1 yard away from having a chance to tie it with an extra point. He came close, Jimmy J did, but he didn't touch it. And I've got another title under my belt.
Okay, but we got some big news for next week. We'll have a mid-season showdown between Bobby and Coach Green. How do you feel about that?
Well, that's what it came down to last year. Me against Bobby. I mean, I had like 20 wins in the year, and he had like 2, and y'all built it up as a big showdown, and then all of a sudden everything came crashing down on Bobby again, and I had another title. Some good questions this week. The MMA one almost got me. So dig deep into the books and find some good ones for next week, and I'm ready to go, man.
Thanks you guys for sports. And back to the news now, and with Halloween right around the corner, our career clubs have joined forces and are preparing to give their students a pretty cool event here at school next week. It's the annual Scary Movie Night fundraiser that will take place next Thursday night right here in the academic courtyard. There will be food, candy, decorations, and movie Halloween Town will be shown on the big screen. I heard last year's event was a big hit. Why should you go this year? Here's 5-star News reporter Tanner Eady with this report.
All right, so the career type clubs, FFA, FCCLA, HOSA, FBLA, and Skills USA are coming together to do our annual Spooky Movie Night. Okay, it is October 28th from 7 p.m. till 8:30 p.m. It's going to be on a Thursday night in the academic courtyard. We're not showing Hocus Pocus. I know it says Hocus Pocus, but we are showing Halloween Town. Okay, we'll have snacks, candy, all kinds of fun Halloween decor. So you should come out if you're one of the career club members. It is free for career club members. So come out and join us for a little Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go to the movie night. I think it's going to be fun. If I go, I'll be with a few friends. I've never seen Halloween Town, so we'll see how that goes. And I'm pretty sure all the money goes to like Skills USA, which is a pretty good thing. So,
yeah, so I'm going to the movie night. Looking forward to see Halloween Town. Money's going to Think Skills USA, so that's a good thing. If I'm going, I'll probably go with a couple friends. Should be fun.
Sounds pretty good. Moving on now to our Legion of Generals band. And if you know our band at all, you know that they are pretty much dominant when it comes to winning competitions. And they kept that tradition rolling again this year under the guidance of Bill Wynn. They were over in Fannin County last weekend for their final competition of the year. How'd it turn out? Here's 5-star News reporters Noah Crittenton and Corbin Seabolt with the details.
And Carmen Cotter, is your band ready? Here. Take the field in open class competition.
Good morning, Generals. Welcome back from fall break. Look forward to teaching everybody some new stuff, getting into concert season. But before we get into concert season, we're wrapping up our competition season over fall break. And the Heritage Legion of Generals band took on 20 other bands at the Blue Ridge Invitational.
So yeah, I thought it went about as well as it could be. We've been improving every competition we've gone to, so this is really good to have a higher placement than last time. It was really good to be able to see a bunch of other people who are high school age doing incredible things as far as playing wise, band wise. So yeah, that was a great thing to be able to see. I hope everyone that got to see him will be able to take inspiration from what they saw, improve it for next year. Because that's what I really want for these guys, is because there's a lot of really good people out there doing really good things, and we could be like that. As far as improvements go, I think there's a lot of individual little minor things to fix. We're pretty late in the season, so it's really small things at this point, nothing too glaring as far as mistakes go. But yeah, it's been pretty good so far as far as competitions go. I was thankful to have my last competition with all these people. Yeah.
In our competition 2 Saturdays ago, the percussion did very well. We got 4th overall in percussion, and we got 2nd overall in the whole band. I really enjoyed it, especially because it's my senior year. I think this was probably my best competition. This year taught me a lot about how to handle losses, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed it.
We wound up 2nd overall, 1st in our division, and I think our kids did a fantastic job.
Thanks, guys, and great job again, band. And with that, we'll wrap up this Friday edition of the 5-Star News. We'll be back next Tuesday with a brand new report. But until then, stay classy, Heritage.